Hey guys, and welcome back to Legends of IdleOn, and today I'm going to be working a little bit on my berserkers for cooking, and also taking some more tries at crystal caverns. And I was getting some money first here to work on some of these stamps, because there's the cooking one for cooking efficiency, which I just recently got. So in order to work on upgrading that, I'm going to need some cash to do it. So I was going around and doing some runs on the Colosseum. I really need to work on my carrying capacity for some of this other stuff, but I was mostly here for the money. So 10 void, 5 void, 10 void. How much void can we grab here? Let's see what else we can get. I've been working on my bubonic conjurer. It's at level 141. So I might do some more leveling on that soon. So doing Colosseum run. And then we'll see what we get from this one with the active attacks. This was formerly the shaman. So let's see what we can get out of this. Maybe I can get some more cash here. Let's see what our total is up to. 25 void. All right. 25 void is getting pretty solid. That should be able to put in some work on these stamps. However, here we go. Let's see what we can do. We got lab tube, egg stamp, spice stamp. I'm going to do like all of these until it gets kind of unreasonable for them. Just try and get some additional bonuses here. Meal cooking speed. That was good. I got like another 24% on meal cooking speed. Like, these bonuses add up for sure. The stamps do help. New pet chance. Maybe not the most important one, but every little bit helps. Although in theory you get a larger percentage pretty easily from cooking meals, depending on how that works. Lab EXP. Got a few more percent. So let's see what else we got. I'm gonna do some alchemy here. Diamond Chef there, you can see level 22. I've been working on that one. Going to keep working on that since Diamond Chef seems to be one of the most important bubbles that you can do, or things in general you can do for cooking. Seems to have a very large impact on cooking. So I was doing the chowing for World 1, which is basically you get a bonus to cooking efficiency for every 1 million of each type of monster you've killed. So there's the regular ZOW, and then you have the chowing. So I was trying to go through and do that, even though I watched Griffey's video on the chowing, but I still decided to go ahead and do World 1 and like maybe part of World 2, and I just won't. As soon as it gets to be too many candies, I'll just stop. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to use all my candies on chowing. So you can see here the cooking efficiency stamp, which I think probably is going to have a much bigger impact than chowing. Chowing does affect it. It's just whether or not chowing actually puts you over an efficiency breakpoint to get more ladles is kind of debatable depending on where you are in the whole thing. But this stamp is pretty good here, is what I've heard, and I'm pushing it quite a bit. So the stamp is going to be something we'll focus in on pretty big time here to try and increase the efficiency, to increase the number of ladles that I can get. Because I was at 7 ladles, you saw in that previous video, and now I'm at 80 ladles per day. So making some gains. I'm just going to keep trying to push that up and do whatever I can do, because there's efficiency bonuses I can get from 96 ladles. Got it up a little farther there, adding in the prayer as well. There's something else I think. Oh, I think I didn't have the lab like fully hooked up. That's why I was at 80 and then went to 96, because there's bonuses to efficiency in lab as well. There's bonuses with meals to efficiency, so lots of bonuses to efficiency. Trying again in crystal caverns. Oh my gosh, though, this one took me a long time, because just a lot of really sort of skill-oriented strategies that you have to get proficient at, especially with the defender. You have to get really good with timing blocks, and that can take a while, especially if you're just not on it that day. It can be pretty frustrating. But I had a number of good runs regardless here. A number of times I got very close, so I know this can work. Again, Rattler, Refiller, Mono, Defender, Refiller. Definitely can win. It's just a matter of me lining up the blocks correctly. But when I don't, it does kind of fail miserably. So here, as you can see, I get some blocks. I get the mono off. It starts pretty slow, though, so it gets a little discouraging just because you feel like you're doing a lot of blocks for not that much damage. But it does start to pick up as you go along. And, yeah, trying to get another one. I get another round of blocks. I got the mono again. So it's really just about landing blocks continuously. I got another round of blocks. I thought this one was probably going to go all the way here. It's going pretty well. Getting a lot of mono refills, which is key as well. Got another round of blocks. I really thought this one was going to be it. I really did. It just, you know, sometimes it's just you have to land a lot of blocks. That's part of what makes this particular level challenging. And then finally I missed one. I really just needed like one more. I really needed like one or two more blocks, and that would have done it here. But from this point, kind of starts to fall apart a little bit. Although I managed to get another block there with the defender itself to go another round. And you can see under 6 mil. Got it under 6 mil health here. How low is it going to get? More blocks. I was actually doing pretty well with just the defender itself, which is rare because usually I struggle with that. I think it's because 2 of the guys were muted, so rather than having to deal with 3 axes, I was only having to deal with 1 axe at a time, which is a huge advantage once you can get those guys down, because the 3 axes are much harder to time a block with than just 1. There, though, it looks to me like I just messed up. I think, unfortunately, I just messed up the block timing, although I actually still got it. Okay. What happened here? Oh, I missed that block. I missed that block, and then the Snelby's probably going to go down here. I don't know what happened if I just didn't get a refill on the defender in time, or if I just wasn't paying attention. I'd have to go back and look at that. I get a passive block on the Rattler, but it's still not enough. 449k. I can't believe given how many blocks I landed there. And I got the achievement for like losing with like 5% health. I landed so many blocks. And I got the passive block on the Rattler. And I got like two blocks with the defender itself. So there's gilded shells. So finally got gilded shells. Pretty happy about that because that one was driving me nuts. I was just sitting on so many eggs. 1.7 billion cooking speed on my highest kitchen there. Good stuff. Yeah, I think it really is highly dependent on diamond plates and the diamond chef bubble. That one is just huge. That's why people are saying you've got to put your 90% discount on a Diamond Chef bubble, because it's that important. You got to put all 90% to try and maximize number of levels you can get. So 1 in 35 Snelby, I'm like, how do I spend these eggs? Very unfortunately, I did not do breeding for these ones before I started this challenge. If I could have gone back, I would have done the breeding for both the Nutto and the Snellbee first, because then my chances would have been really, really good, but somehow I still got the Dig Dog. Super lucky there, I felt like. I still got the Dig Dog. Although, you look at the Dig Dog's odds, its base odds are like 1 in 125 million. What the heck? Who's ever going to get that? Well, I guess you just have to have a lot of bonuses. But this one, the Nutto, though, frustrated me because really, such a great shot here to try and get the poop pet if I just done the breedability first. The problem is I can't do the breedability because I don't have any Nuttos with hearts on them. So, and I don't want to, you know, I can't put in regular eggs, I don't think, before I use the other ones. So, unfortunately, I just had to go for it. And what do you know? What do you know? Gold egg, platinum. I don't get the poop pet. I almost for sure would have gotten it if I just done this part first. You can see here I spent a bunch of my regular eggs I'd been saving after that. If I just done the heart thing first before the challenge, I would have probably gotten poop. But instead, now I have to do a whole round of breeding and then try again. Probably with regular eggs. So, kind of frustrated about that. I just misplanned that. But I did get gilded shells eventually. Could have had poop pet too, but no. So, you win some, you lose some, I guess. That's gonna just about do it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, let me know what you thought in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video.